Welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show, baby. Welcome to the morning show, my people. We knows what it bees like. We got to make it make sense today. Man, there's something in the air. I think it's an aroma. They say the soft guy era is up. Drizzle, drizzle. Fellas, I love the movement. Listen to me, everybody that's on the highways and the byways and the triways, jumping into the flyways. Please be safe in your destination, like my Uncle Red Pitt always say. There's somebody somewhere out there who loves you. And it's your family, baby. Now we got to make this shit make sense. Soft guy era. What? People. How did we get here today? I just really wants to know. You see, now listen to me. I've been telling men for a minute that to make sure that you do things right. But what you mean, Margaret? Pal? Baby. We not in the business of getting used no more. Because we've been made fun of enough. And the soft guy era is in the building. And for my ladies out there who don't have no good intentions for a man, I'm telling you today, 2024 exposure culture. Shit just got real. What's down, Jeff, baby? He in the building. Let him know the girl, she in the building. You heard me? Listen to me, people. The topic of the day, soft guy era. It's up and it's stuck. You got that? We in the building. I need people to understand what it is. We gonna stand on business. I'm so proud of men today. Right? It's time for us to have a voice. And this live here is gonna bring that to light. Now, Margaret, now how we get here? How we get here, baby? Let me tell you how we get here. You know how we get here? For all the bad behavior in society today. Glorifying using a man and making him feel like he ain't it. And now, men then flip the script. I've been telling men for a long time, my people, don't approach. But why you say don't approach? Don't do it. That ain't for us to do no more. Times are different. Good morning, Central Marie Queen. You heard me? It's a soft guy era. I respect the movement. You know why I respect the movement? It's time. Man, it's past time. Shit. You heard me? We're in the building. Now, how we get here? I'm going to show you how we get here. But the fact is that we are here. And it kept coming across the screen. People kept saying, I'm like, what is this soft guy era shit? Oh, now I understand. You see? Let me just give you a little taste of what it really is. You see? Right here. Let's go.
Boy just entered his soft guy era, drizzle. So I'm showing you fellas what not to do, so you could be in your soft guy era too. First things first, no more gifts. None of that cute shit. Remember, we're the catch. One exception for a gift is a camera. Flip the script and make her take 1,000 pictures of you. And don't like a single one. Definitely.
Listen to me, men. See, listen to me now. The game didn't change, people. It's up and it's stuck. See, things gonna go, bad behavior can only go so far before men come to their realization. I'm so happy that this channel and men out there is using their mind, thinking with the right head, baby. Welcome to the morning show and not the wrong. The situation we need to talk about today is going to shed a light on it. Yeah. Let's shed a light on it. We got to make it make sense, people. And right here is the new movement. And I'm signing on board. Soft guy era. It's up. Drizzle. A lot of movement. They came with sprinkle. Now it's a different world. It's a different game. Let's go. This man is telling you right now, in the soft guy era, things that we should not do so we get respected as the man we want to be. This ain't designed for broke men. We're going to have men on here who with a lot of money. So all the narrative, the typical toxic tactics, go ahead and keep that shit to yourself because we know what it is now. I need men to buy into understanding that they are somebody, right? And they're happy to be who they are and don't let nobody make you feel like you less than because you don't spend your dollars on them. Yeah, baby. If she don't spend it on you, she through. And I love the fact that this movement is taking place. Let me just start that over.
It's soft guy era, drizzle. So I'm showing you fellas what not to do, so you could be in your soft guy era too. First things first, no more gifts. None of that cute shit. Remember, we're the catch. One exception for a gift is a camera. Flip the script and make her take 1,000 pictures of you. And don't like a single one.
Man, stop liking all them pictures that try to bait you in. Why? Because if they've been out there all that time, they ain't trying to be in with nobody. See, we gotta change the standards. Man, we fell victim to this, man. Yeah, we did. Hey, welcome to the morning. Yeah, we did. We fell victim to, you know why? Because we bought in. But we had that to a certain extent. But I'm so happy we checking out because it didn't get us nowhere. It made the world more confusing. It made BBLs go wow. You understand that? Fellas, listen to me. We fell victim to it too. And I'm happy the movement is taking place. Let's go.
Do not buy flowers. If you happen to already buy some, make sure she's building you a garden. Please remember, this is a video with paid actors.
You heard what he said? Make sure she's building you a garden. Reciprocity. Men want to be treated like they're somebody and not just an object. And this game today has changed, and I'm proud to say it. I feel like all the work with Kevin Samuels and a whole lot of other people like us on podcasts, it's making men really realize that you don't have to settle for a person taking advantage of you and then get on social media and glorifying the fact that they're using you. I'm not in it. I tell you, don't approach. If she interested in you, let her come. If she don't, let her go. This ain't the game we playing no more. Don't be trying to spend all your money on somebody who won't what it is. Baby, reciprocity. Is she willing to do the same for you like you do for her? No? Well, then guess what? Don't do it. We're not in the business of being taken advantage of no more. We done checked out on that. The soft guy era, baby. It's the real. Jizzle. Let's go.
That is not me. Here's a tip. Buy yourself flowers and make her feel bad for not buying you any. And don't let a woman call you feminine or sassy. No munyon, you're done.
That's the typical toxic tactics that we talk about. You see? Let's go.
Get her out of here. This is not an era. This is a lifestyle. So take pictures to remember this day. That I am now your passenger prince. Drizzle. Every haircut will be paid for. Drizzle. That bill on the table? You got it. Drizzle. And do not, I repeat, do not ask her to be your girlfriend. She has to ask you.
You got that? Now, why he say that last line? Do not ask her to be your girlfriend. She got to ask you. Because it comes to a point where men always want to be the one that... See, we are natural born hunters. But see, we've been out here trying to hunt, and it ain't work out for us. Because nowadays, the hunting come with a different type of philosophy, understanding, leverage, that you need a person more than the person needs you, that person is on a higher value than you. Men never looked at it like that. Men would date a woman who don't got nothing and didn't care about that. The nothing comes from women speaking that way to us. So now we just giving them the same energy. We want you to keep the same energy. Welcome to the morning show, my people. We got to make it make sense. See, now, soft guy era is in the building, and it's here to stay. Yes, if it got anything to do with Margaret Pill, baby, I'm going to make it stick to the wall like glow. This situation is what it needs to be. We need people to be accountable and show people that they are somebody. And that goes both ways for men, too. But we've been doing that. We spend the money. We get made fun of. We get the one to be attacked. You see what I'm saying? Now the world done changed now. We're going to flip the script now. Let it go. And then and check it out, people. So if you didn't know what the soft guy era is, it's not spending. It basically is stop spending your money on a woman who won't spend money on you. You got that? Period. Don't approach. Don't ask a woman to be nothing. Boyfriend, girlfriend, that shit dead. If she ain't sure about what she want, she ain't sure about you. Because when she go to the store, she know what she want. She gonna have to be the same way with you. See, now the game didn't change. Soft guy era. Drizzle. We ain't no building, baby. And we gonna make it make sense. Now, homeboy, I'm gonna show you right now. Went on a date. You got that? He on a date. And let's see how the date go.
And the bill comes and I look at it and I say, it was so good to see you and everything. She don't pick up the bill. And she said, oh, you're not going to pay for it? I said, what? Drizzle. I'm not going to pay for anything.
Drizzle.
That's giving me an ick. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you should be paying for the bill. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I got ready, like my suit.
So listen to him. Pay attention. See, now this here is a product of what you created. Yeah. Listen to how he talk. I love it. Give people the same energy. Don't be no fool if a person ain't a fool for you. You got that. And she gonna have to be the first one to be a fool because they make a fool of us all the time. Because we always be the first one to come out the bag and then we get made fun of. Now listen to me now. This gonna keep these simps in check. Because at the end of the day, you the fool. We ain't. Men that ain't buying into giving something to a woman and not getting nothing back in return. That shit is over. I've been saying this, but I'm so happy. 2024. Oh, Lord. Hashtag keep the same energy. Let's go.
Cost like thousands of dollars. I got ready for you. My cologne cost a couple thousand. Like, I got ready and showed up. Like, I don't know what you're on, but I'm in my soft guy era, drizzle. So I'm just trying to make sure that you understand that what's happening here is that you need to really put out. I don't know really what you have to offer. You could just say you're broke, but you could just say you're broke because I got a maid, I got a chef, I got an assistant. I don't really need a woman. So if you're broke, you can just say so, you know. But I had to go ahead and block her. I was not going back home with her. You know, if you're in your soft guy era, continue to be in your soft guy era because we are not lowering our standards. We will find someone who would do better.
See? Now listen to that. You hear how that sound? Mm-hmm. Yep. Sound the same way women used to talk about men. Taught us. My makeup, that costs money. My dress costs money. Had to get my nails done. That costs money. All this shit costs money. So now he just showed you that everything costs money. You see? You have created a beast from bad behavior. Welcome to the morning show. And now it's up. Let me tell you how up it is, my people. I want y'all to pay attention to this. I need you to really listen to me. I need you to really pay attention to this. This is a whole nother level, people. Watch this.
Men come together and work.
Now listen. Now listen to me, people. This was the BBL guy. You hear me? If you don't know, check him out. I love his content. But I want you to pay attention to this. Because this situation what men has created today, by sticking together, that make me so happy, my brothers and my sisters, who all on board with this. Nobody needs to get played by nobody. You got that? But we got to speak about these men because they've been going through it. We have been going through it as men. And don't get no credit for none of the good shit we do. And everybody want to glorify us being a bad person or a person that like dusty and dirty, stingy, all kind of typical toxic tactics to try to make you conform to their bad behavior and the shit that they want and don't want to do for you. Reciprocity. Now listen to me. We made the news. Boy, baby. I said men made the news, baby. Give yourself a round of applause. Fox News, people. Let's go.
When men come together and work together, there is nothing that we cannot achieve. For we are men of the soft guy era.
Baby.
Drizzle, baby.
Drizzle.
Sprinkle could never get national media attention. This article is on Fox News. New social media trend tells men to enter their soft guy era. Being a provider in 2024 is a scam.
Got it? Because you made it. Y'all did it. This is it. This when the ball starts to turn. It's not going down the line. It's a curveball. Welcome to the morning show. We're in the building today. And I want people to understand this situation. All my men in society today, you need to lock on to the soft guy era. Stop getting played out here for something that looks like something else, that look like something else. It's nothing different about it. See, this ain't every woman. Because see, a woman who wants to be with you, she's willing to do everything to be with you. You got that? But the one who don't want to spend a dime on you, I say you don't spend no time on her either. Welcome to the morning show. We done made Fox News. What? Let's go.
Let me say congratulations to all of my drizzle men.
Got it.
And men in the soft guy era. Thank you, Lil Goody. Thank you, Scarface Mark. Thank you, Don P. I would like to thank myself. I would like to thank everyone who's made content for this movement. That
happened to be Manga Red Pill. We've been pushing for this for a long time, and now we're starting to get our crown. You got that? And all this comes from people just putting us down and making us feel like we ain't shit. But a game changed now. And I'm still telling men don't never make a woman feel like that anyway, but I'm just trying to tell you don't be no fool for one no more. We in a building. You see? That's what we doing. Let's go.
Shed a light, and it has gone international. If you don't believe me, just Google it yourself. And I'm going to say something about providing for women in 2024. Why should I?
Ooh.
What do I get for that?
Ooh.
You're going to have to explain to me in 2024, what do I get for my provision?
Not the milk and cookies. You ain't got to do that at all. That's all over. See when you created this monster, right? And everybody thinks the same and acts the same. then why I need to do anything different? Because I'm only getting the same thing. See, the things that create value is something that's rare. Listen to me, my people. I need you to understand where I'm coming from. I am so happy today that men standing on business. Don't let nobody use you and take advantage of you. And this video ain't designed for men to do the same to women either. But this is about reciprocity. Because women want to go on dates. I showed you many videos, right? And get a guy to pay for everything and then duck his call, and that's a wrap. Oh, girl, I just want to go out and eat with him. This shit here is foul. But see, today, I've been asking women for a minute. Listen to me, my people. Let me go here. I've been asking women for a minute to hold other women accountable. But don't you worry now. Because see, the movement, it don't need it no more. Because see, now, women who don't think like this and act like certain type of modern day women is going to suffer because of the bad behavior. Yes, it's the truth. You got that? So now we're going to do a lot of talking up. Why? Because the situation is over. This ain't the game we playing no more. We made Fox News, baby. Give yourself a round of applause, my people. Let's go.
What do I get for it? I'm waiting.
I can do this. I can do this. What are you saying? I can. We could get a. What? Say it. That's over. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the morning show.
Without my seed, you can't have any kids, Drizzle Drizzle.
You seem a little late to the party, but I can understand why you weren't invited. Actually, women were informed just this very week.
Now listen to this. I want you to listen to this on this live. I need you to understand the dysfunctional mentality we have in society. Men is only making these videos because they're tired of being used and abused. But I want you to hear this, because this right here is the answer. Let's go. Welcome to the morning show, Drizzle Drizzle.
That the organization and the coalition for LGBTQIA plus men, apparently they have volunteered. They have volunteered to become the providers of seed. So, yeah.
Now, did you hear it? Did you hear it? No, wait. Hold on. Welcome to the morning show. This is the LGBT plus men. Yeah. Drizzle, Drizzle. What you say, Joe? Drizzle, Drizzle. Listen to me. She said the LGBT plus. Mm-hmm. They're going to step up to the plate and give them their seed. Yes, they are. Well, I'm so happy that you're happy. So you just go ahead and just do that. And we're going to stay over here on our side and keep it for ourselves. And then you and your LGBT guy can live together. And y'all can stay in your masculine energy. Make it make sense. Listen to me, the typical toxic tactics today, they won't work. You just gonna put yourself in a situation because we don't really care about it no more. See, when you're woke, 2024, we in the building. What you say, Joe? Welcome to the morning show, baby. We're in the building. Let's go. But this is the answer. We're gonna have baby for gay guys. It's cute. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. You go ahead and do it, sweetie. Go, child.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're not going to be sitting at your table, and all the gay men, well, they volunteered to provide seed. So they had a few, requirements of us, but we are more than happy to meet them. Turkey.
And they still got demands. Did you hear? She tried to slide it in. You hear me? They got demands. You hear me? Listen to me, people. What you gonna pay them? What you gonna do for them? They don't want what you got to offer. Welcome to the morning show. I said they don't want what you got to offer. You got that? You see what I'm talking about? Y'all want the same shit. Make it make sense. Let's go.
We are more than happy to meet them. Turkey basters will just replace you, and vibrators will do the things you've never been able to do.
Baby, you gotta love it. You got to love it. I need you to understand that men already knew that we was already under attack for being a man. See, we not crazy about this shit. You see what I'm talking about? See, I want men to understand how they really process us. You got that? This is something that I always talked about. Don't never let a person make you feel like you ain't shit, that you balled up and the only thing you're worth is some turkey base. You see, this movement here is one of the best movements that I'm gonna ever be part of, because we stand on business and we just want men to actually get respected. And this is what this is all about. But I want you to see the mentality of women in society today and how they really think about men, how we ain't really shit. You heard it. You can replace us with, turkey base. Just do shit like that. Well, I'm happy you happy. You could have saved that video. Men already think about that y'all think about us as less anyway. Make it make sense. Let's go, people. You see? But at the end of the day, how we get there, Margaret Pill? This right here, let go.
Bad boys that I dated, I thought, you know what? Let me just date the good guy. And that didn't work out because I felt like superior to him.
There was no sexual polarity.
It just didn't work out because I felt like I was the boss. I felt
Did you find yourself snapping on him and getting a little bit more disrespectful than you normally would?
Very.
That's typically what happens.
Yeah. And I did things to him that I wouldn't do to Katie. And it's unfortunate.
Because some women are strictly toxic. You see? So the good guy is not good enough because he don't lay no hands on you. He don't talk to you reckless. He don't disrespect you and belittle you. You got that? So he's not good enough. Listen to this situation. I want you to understand the psyche of women in society today. They speak this rhetoric all the time. And they got one time, I want a good man. No, you want one that's good enough to be used and don't understand who he is. That's considered a good man in society today with the modern day women. You see? This the mentality. And this is why the soft guy era, you really, you kind of gave this gas to keep it going. You know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? What you say? What you say, Santrell? Well, I guess they single moms. Anyway, got that right. 80%. 80%, Santrell. I mean, we can talk about the 77 too. What's the 77? 77% of women having kids out of wedlock. Never been in a relationship. Multiple kids out of wedlock. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I mean, it's something you already doing anyway. When it comes to the woman in the last video, turkey base. Make it make sense, people. You hear me? Listen to me. You gotta love it. I want you to understand how they really process us. A good man ain't good enough. You see? Because you're too masculine and toxic. And that be the same woman when you lay hands on her, want to run and call the cops and talk about how the man did us so wrong. Women today, I'm going to be real with you, in many places, they are lost people. And I want this situation, I want women to wake up and don't fall victim to the stupid shit. For all my black ladies and my queens out here, don't ever say something so damn dumb. Because see, now, when you start believing in the hype, the good guy era is here to stay. You created a beast. Yes, you did. But what you mean, Margaret? Just pay attention. Listen to this. A good guy ain't good enough. Woman shared how she didn't like dating a good guy because she felt superior to him. He didn't put me in my place when he should. But when he touch you, you gonna run to the cops because he put you in your place. Whoop your ass. Listen to me, people. Don't buy into typical toxic women. This is drama and got your name written all over it. Right? Women like this belong to the streets, and we're gonna let them be there. I want you not to admit, don't you ever put your hands on a woman. Ever. Because she's toxic. Get away from her. Because when everything hits the fan, you're going to be on the fan. Let's go.
Fortunate because he's a good guy. He didn't do anything to me. The problem is that he didn't put me in my place when he should have, whenever that was supposed to.
You hear this? And now you understand why the soft guy era is making a big ass movement. I'm loving it. Drizzle.
Happen at some point in our relationship, he didn't put me in my place as the woman, as his woman, and he didn't show me that he can lead. So I felt like I was leading the entire household when it's really supposed to be him.
No, you just toxic. And that's just really the goddamn truth. Welcome to the morning show, people. I need you to understand this right now. Good guys out here ain't winning either. Ain't that some shit? Listen to me, people. So don't worry about it. Drizzle here to stay. Because see, now good guys gonna identify that they're good. Because if you don't show up and show out, then he gonna check out instantly. Welcome to the morning show. You created this monster, and I love it. I've been waiting for men to stand on business for so long. And now the time comes. But it gets better, people. I need you to know, people. We made Fox News. Boy, when men stick together, boy, the weather can change. What? Welcome to the morning show. I want you to listen to this. Let's go.
Up with me because I forgot to send him his daily allowance for his soft guy era of $5,000. I only sent him $2,000, and he told me that it was giving.
She should know better.
He deserves so much more. Last week, I got him a new Lexus, and he told me that kings don't drive Lexuses, that he was expecting a Mercedes-Benz.
Now listen to me, people. This can be a joke. It can be anything. But I want you to understand one thing right now. There's going to be a lot of sugar mamas. Your name is written all over it. You see? This mentality of playing men is over. And I'm so happy that it is. What you say, Margaret Pill, baby? You know, that happens to be me. Hashtag, when a chicken come home to roast. Listen, when a chicken come home to do what? When they come on the road, baby. This is real. Let's go.
S-Class.
Exactly.
It wasn't good enough because he knows his worth. And of course, I don't love him enough if I don't understand that. Last
That's
night,
what we've been
I tried to plan a
saying.
date to Bonefish Grill, but he told me only Capital Grill, so he made me.
You got that? See. I want you to comprehend what men been going through. And now you got women out here saying how stupid this shit is. But look at this woman right now. Look what she's saying. She's mimicking bad behavior. And what men had to go through and deal with. That was got us here in the soft guy era. You started this movement. And you know what's so sad about a movement? It changes people's mindset about women, period. The thing I hope that I never, ever want to experience. I always thought a man should always do more for a woman. But a modern day woman today, you should never. You got to let them show their hand. Or they playing with you. Welcome to the morning show. Let's go.
Pay for an Uber to take him home because he absolutely refused to be there with me. He told me he only deserves the best because his mom always gave him the best. And he
Hey, you get it from his mama.
Deserves Prince treatment all of the time. I planned a trip to Hawaii, but he expected first class and a trip to Hong Kong and Bora Bora. And because I didn't come through, he told me that I wasn't good enough. And that if I really loved him, I'd spend more money on him. The other reason he said he broke up with me is because I only sent him 100.
Damn, I heard that from. Did y'all ever hear that before? Jeff, did y'all hear that before? I think we heard it. Oh, women say that shit all the time. Let's go.
$100 for his maintenance when really it was $500, and he told me that I'm so broke because I can't afford his basic maintenance.
Exactly.
That he's a king and he needs to be well maintained if I want to.
I agree with him. I think he needs to make sure he get it. He got to get it. If it ain't right, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You want to show some love, show some love. You see what you did? Yeah, baby. Welcome to the bar.
Glad these women know they're being dusties and don't know how to treat men. I'm glad they are realizing it.
Date him. The other reason he broke up with me is because after working 16 hours a day, I didn't have food cooked and on the table for him like a couple nights ago.
I did that video yesterday. A lot of women don't want to cook. Let's go.
Of course.
And he told me if I wanted to, I would. And that I just didn't give a shit about him because I didn't have it ready. Obviously, I didn't love him bad enough.
Damn, that sounds familiar too. What? Where did we get this from? I heard this before.
Damn
That's
right.
my bad. I should have known better.
You should have.
Okay, bye.
Oh, ladies, is it beginning to sink in now? Are you getting the drill? But just in case you're not getting it, ask the people in the comment to explain to you. But you just have to get it. Are you are you getting the taste of the medicine yet?
Listen to me. I heard everything that lady said multiple times. So many times, so many different ways from so many damn women. And now you're complaining about the soft guy era? Baby. You know what? You know what the old people used to say? Child, you better not write a check that your ass can't cash. And I think the bank is taking them in. Welcome to the morning show. Let's go. You created a beast, hashtag, right? A good man ain't good enough. This is how we get here today. From bad behavior. Yes, yes, yes. It's so damn true. Got to make the shit make sense. You see what I'm talking about? Now, listen to me, people. What you say, Santrell? Put me in my place is code for a fatherless woman who didn't have a dad in their life. Therapy is needed. Absolutely. It is so true. It is so true. I want women to understand this, that there are women out here who are like this, and a lot, because we have gotten to a place where respect, character, and integrity don't really live here no more. And so now men have checked out and checked in to you showing them that they're valuable, like you didn't show them that they was. This is only a recipient. This is only a response. And now a new way of how men gonna approach women. So for women out here who've been playing those games on men and making men feel little, I'm telling you today, you're gonna have it hard, baby. Hashtag what it is, Sugar Mama Stratosphere. You're gonna pay to play now. Your boy, I know you saw the first video, but the suit and everything, you think it's a game? It's not. It's not. It's real, right? He get it from his mama. Yeah, you know 80% of the men in society today are raised by their mother. So now they're just taking that situation up and making that happen. And now you're going to have to deal with his mother through the man. I mean, that's cool too. Why? Because you didn't respect the man to being a man. So now he can go ahead and play the same game you play. Oh, what's wrong with that? Springer. You see? All that bad energy and all that bad bullshit, right? Got this situation to be where it is today. And now men going to hold on to this. And I don't blame them. I'm all for the movement. I don't want nobody to get played by nobody. But I realize that this shit normally go one way majority of the time. So now, here we are. See? Yeah. Hashtag, sound familiar? Baby, welcome to the morning show. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. They ain't feelings. Gotta give it.
I have with the drizzle movement is really nothing less attractive in a man than seeing him follow up after other men. Women want to be with leaders. We don't want to be with no little boys that's following up after other men, listening to what the big homie says. We want to be with the big homie, you know? And a lot of these drizzle men you see in the comments, it's like, that's right, King, that's right.
It's called men supporting men. Something we should already be doing, but we don't. We let people divide us up, turn us against each other, make one look like the other one better than the other one when we all in the same goddamn boat dealing with the same type of women. See, now listen to me, baby. The typical toxic tactic strategy that you're using to try to make a man feel little because he's supporting the cause of what he was probably afraid of and didn't really understand what he was falling victim to. Them days are over. You got that? Drizzle. See? Yeah. Everybody was happy about the sprinkle. Well, drizzle here. And this here gonna stay for a long time. I'm gonna tell you right now because a lot of men didn't know and understand what they was doing and why they was doing it. See, I need y'all to shut a lie, baby. Hey, let's go.
That's right. It's like, it's one, y'all copying sisters and you're getting feminine tendencies because of it. Because as women, we like.
You don't want a good man. Did y'all not see the last video? They don't want a good man. They need somebody to keep them in check. Handle them. You understand that? That's a toxic man. She needs somebody to match her energy. Good men. No. They got women out here who want good men, but a lot of women don't. And they say good men because they good mean different than what we know good to be. You got that? And now they feeling some type of way that, hey, the roles in reverse. Your turn. Yo go. Let's go.
Like, yeah, girl. That's what we do. Y'all are supposed to be leaders in these streets where, you know, your sons are only supposed to be saying, that's right. Not You know what I mean? Y'all are literally out here following other men like y'all not grown.
You should. Men, follow other men who stand on business. Men, don't follow other men who don't stand on business. You see? See, a lot of men out here don't have role models. I realize that. Their father wasn't in their life. They don't really know what that is. I talk to men every day. And now I finally understand why it's like that. Because the lack of not knowing. You see? Ignorance. My job is to inform you and educate you so you can actually not put yourself in situations. And the Drizzle is doing that job for me. And I'm happy to be part of the movement with my people. Because I need men to stand on business for yourself and not for nobody else. Don't never let nobody make you feel like you're less than them. Because you don't make the type of money. You got that? Money comes and goes. But loyalty is here to stay. And a lot of time women only look at men as a dollar. And it's the most stupidest shit in America, but it is the way America works. Well, now the dating world has changed. Drizzle. You're going to spend money on me or else we ain't going nowhere. We're going to do that so I see where you at. And that doesn't mean that a man shouldn't show the same love back and forth. No, I'm not saying that. But if you want to know where a person really stands at, you got to let them stand on their pocketbook for you. If a woman ain't willing to spend $1 on you, then she really not there for you. She there to use you. Welcome to the morning show, people. I'm here to let men know today. Yes. We in the building. Let's go.
Like you're not grown men. And that's simp behavior, which is why many of you are getting played for your money. Because the official brothers, they ain't getting played for their money out here. They know how to talk to a woman. They know how to make a woman feel some kind of way. If you official out here, you been living the soft damn life. You better tell them. If you official out here as a man, you been living a soft damn life. That's why we saying we gotta live a soft life, because we been giving these MFs soft lives.
You ain't been giving no man no soft life. We gotta make this shit make sense, people. The time is up, man. It's stuck, man. We got to make it make sense, people. Let's go.
You know, y'all taking the wrong approach. Instead of trying to become women, try to become your big homies.
I mean, we can say the same thing for women. Masculine. Try to become feminine versus trying to become a man. You see? See, men are giving women the same energy. And they can't take it. They cannot take the heat. You see? We just giving you the same energy you gave us. And you don't like it. This shit here should have been happened. So maybe we can correct this situation in the dating market and make it all make sense. But see, I realized today that this situation here today is what we've been needing. And I am so happy. Soft guy era is up and it's stuck. Drizzle. Love the movement. Let's go. Don't complain. Because when a good guy comes, that's not good enough. And when the bad boy come, you know, you want him to handle it, then he handle you too bad. You call the cops on him. That's not good enough. And then all these men are independent, and then we want you to be independent. That's not good enough. You got a problem with me letting you be independent? That's not good. What's good enough? Well, I can do my own thing. I don't really need a man. Well, okay, so we backing up. That's not good enough. Well, we want a man, but make your mind up. Welcome to the morning show, people. I need to process this shit. How confusing and delusional this shit sounds. Right? You want equal opportunity, equality. Split the check. Well, huh? See, men, I am proud of y'all today. I'm telling you right now, baby. Listen to me. I am proud of y'all today. You have made this situation be something of beauty to me. I'm so happy that men has woke up. 2024, I'm going to give credit always to Cat Williams. Why? Because he started the trend. And if you ain't moving right, we changing it all. We made Fox News, people. We doing something. Let's go.
Your girl wants the big homie. That's the problem. Y'all got to try to become the big homie. Stop trying to be the...
Don't try to become no big homie for nobody. Be the man and stand on your own business. Love yourself, right? Learn from somebody that's doing it right. Just like our culture need to learn from other women who do it right. You got that? And stop thinking that what we doing is right when we last in a lot of situations that stand for family and anything. Welcome to the morning show now, people. Don't make me go there. See, I want to stand on business, but we're going to hold people accountable today. And this here gonna be a problem for a lot of Western brain cells women. Yes, it is. And it is. Let's go.
The followers. Stop trying to be the women. Become the big homies, man. You know what it is in school. All the
keep the same energy. That's how we rocking, like a cutoff stocking, baby. We got to make this shit make sense, right? Hashtag I'm catching hell. You gonna catch it. Women gonna catch a lot of hell. Baby. Hashtag money comes and goes, but loyalty stands. Hashtag we got to make it all make sense, and men starting to do that today, and I'm proud of that. You know why? Because we got them all out here in their feelings for the same shit they've been doing men for eternity, forever. And the social media, the platform, allow women to do shit that men can't do. They will cancel us. But we don't care no more. Because at the end of the day, if we take us off the table and leave them down, it's all good. We got to make it make sense. You hear me? Stand on business, man. You hear me? Make it make sense. Make your mind up. Whatever it is. You want equality? We giving it to you. That's the problem. You want to be independent? You're independent. That's the problem. Why you don't do nothing? What's happened to your INDE? Yeah, what happened? What happened to that? See, this is what it is, people. Men has learned and understand the game you've been running. In the soft guy era movement, drizzle, we just co-signing it now. We're going to let you do that shit. If a woman is interested in you, I'm telling you now, let her approach. If she's not interested in you enough to come there, then you don't want nothing to do with her. Because the way we operate as men, if we interested in a woman, we're going to talk to her. But women today got all these different type of standards. So don't make yourself out of a fool. Don't approach. If she want to be with you, she going to find a way to do it. And if she don't, that's not for you. Don't put yourself in this situation and let a woman make you try to feel little and do shit to try to make her feel high. Because we know the numbers. I'm only speaking to men today about the shit that you need to do as a man. Don't place yourself in a toxic situation and ask yourself why it's not working out. You a clown. And make a person show you that they appreciate who you are as a person and vice versa. See, I'm so happy about this movement today. Welcome to the morning show. But let's go.
Any women crying over passport bros?
Not exactly crying, but there are definitely a lot of videos out there of women making videos about men who are seemingly rather confused why men wouldn't want to date women in their own countries.
However, I have seen a lot of women laughing at passport bros, because we can replace men like you with cats and dogs.
You heard that? We can place men like you with cats and dogs, baby! Welcome to the morning show. But guess what, baby? You go and get your little poodle. You hear me?
That is really great news, because that means there's soon to be a great reduction in the homeless pet population.
But y'all have to...
What you said, baby? That is great news. Let's go.
Because that means there's soon to be a great reduction in the homeless pet population.
But y'all have to literally go to another country because no other woman in your own country wants you anymore.
No, that is not why some men are choosing to go to other countries and hope.
We just not entertaining the toxic shit no more. And see, all these women with this mentality right here that they believe they can replace us like a cat and a dog. Men, I really want you to know how women really think about us. They're telling us every day, this soft guy era, this is gonna bring it all out. And it's a beautiful thing. Because I'm tired of men actually looking like fools in society today. And I need them to stand up and stand on business. Don't let nobody use you ever for nothing that they got to offer. Because whatever they're trying to sell you, there was men before you that sold that shit to them. And those men in checked out. You got that? Make it make sense. How long you been available, baby? What you mean? When the last time you been in a relationship? What they got to do with everything? Because see, I understand one thing and two things for sure. If you're standing in front of me, whatever game you ran, that shit wasn't good enough. Welcome to the morning show. We're in the building. Soft guy era. Yes. Drizzle, my nizzle. On a hot kizzle. You got that? Let's go.
So finding their life partner. It's because many aspects of modern society, to include some aspects of modern feminism, has turned the dating pool for men into a veritable cesspool of toxic behavior.
Yes, it's true. And we're hearing it from a woman. See, this mentality of women doing this and acting like this and talking about men that they can replace them like cats and dogs. Or get with the LGBT men plus and have a baby by them. You see? Let me just explain something to you. one thing and two things for sure, you will never replace a man. And now you're going to feel what it is because we done made national news. The movement is proving what we should have already knew to do. But things in life take time. I always say time is undefeated. Just give something time and it'll change the outcome. We got to make it make sense. I'm speaking to men today. Yes, I am. Because men today, you need to have this baby. Celebrating your soft guy era. It's your moment. It's your time. But this going to stick around. Because the men who didn't have confidence in themselves, they got men like me going to keep pushing them to the finish line. I want them to understand that you don't need to be nobody playmate. You know what I'm saying? Nobody entertainment and nobody fool. Welcome to the morning show. Let's go.
That's what we call a whole cope, honey.
Actually, that's what we call men making the best decisions for themselves, their futures, and their mental health.
You got that? Don't let nobody drive you crazy, baby. Get you in that straitjacket. You heard me? Welcome to the morning show. Listen to me, men. This is for you. Congratulations. Hold on. I have to give you the round of applause. We're going to give you, let's do this.
When men come together and work together, there is nothing that we cannot achieve. For we are men of the soft guy era. Drizzle, baby. Sprinkle could never get national media attention. This article is on Fox News. New social media trend tells men to enter their soft guy era. Being a provider in 2024 is a scam.
You got that? Don't let nobody use you no more. It's over. Stand on business. We're going to teach young men what they should not do because their daddy wasn't in their life, and now we're going to have to be their daddy. That's it. Talk to him, Margaret Pill. We ain't a business. You heard me? I want you to understand that you can learn from a man who know better. Don't put yourself in a situation to hurt no woman or touch no woman because the world ain't designed for you to win. I say the world ain't designed for you to win when it comes to relationships. They don't care. So don't put yourself in a toxic situation and catch a charge. With a woman who's toxic talking about she need a man to handle her. Listen to me. Stay in your frame. Don't entertain that game. Because all that gonna do in your life is cause you pain. Welcome to the morning show, people. Let's celebrate the moment. We made Fox News. Let's go.
Let me say congratulations to all of my drizzle men and men in the soft guy era. Thank you, Lil Goody. Thank you, Scarface Mark. Thank you, Don P. I would like to thank myself. I would like to thank everyone who's made content for this movement.
Yes.
It has shed a light and it has gone international. Yep. You don't believe me? Just Google it yourself. And I'm going to say something about providing for women in 2024. Why should I? What do I get for that?
See?
You're going to have to explain to me in 2024, what do I get for my provision?
What do we get? That's a question I would like people to say on the post. Listen to me. What do men get today? Don't worry about it. I'm going to tell you what the soft guy era ain't going to do no more today. Be a fool. Game over. Flip. Game over. What?
What do I get for it? I'm waiting.
We're going to keep waiting.
When men come together.
I'm telling you right now. When you stand on business, ain't nothing that you can't do. Don't let nobody make you out of fool. Western brain cells, people. You see what I'm talking about? Listen to me. All my people on YouTube watching now, make sure that you hit the like button, live, baby, shout out live. Notification. Hey, listen to me, people. This the antidote. You need it. Hit the notification bell. Please subscribe, people. Rumble over there. You know how we coming, baby. Hashtag, you will never replace a man. But it's time for a man to stand on business and let you know that. And that's what we're doing. I appreciate the movement. Love it so much. We got to always make this shit make sense. Because we have conversations like this here for good guys. You done made this situation worse. Let's go.
You think that all you have to do is be a good man and that's going to keep a woman.
Listen to me. If you think that's all you got to do is keep a good man, to be a good man and keep a woman, what?
I would tell you to think again, but I'm gonna tell you so you won't have to. You see, I know people say that you can be a good man and a woman will stay with you, right? Because she can learn to love a good man, right? And I'm sure many women can, and for many reasons.
Learn to love a good man because you've been loving on a toxic man. I need you to understand and read what they're saying. See, a lot of women ain't cut out for nothing good. That's why they always choose bad. Let me say it again. I say a lot of women ain't cut out for nothing good. That's why they always choose bad and make excuses when the bad shit don't work out. But you know it was bad when you walked into it. Make it make sense. Welcome to the morning show, people. Make it make sense. What?
One of the reasons is because a lot of women have been scared into thinking that there aren't enough men out here for them. Well, baby,
they're not. 3-1. The numbers don't lie. Don't let them fool you out here. All boy moms are happy now. Hey, all the boy moms happy now. Listen to me, my people. We got to make it sense. I see my boy B Jizzle in the drizzle. I know y'all didn't know he was coming on, but we gonna bring him on right now. Listen to me. What's down, B Jizzle on the hot drizzle?
What it do, man? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Oh, we gotta talk about it, baby. Soft guy era in the building. You heard me?
Listen, bro. That soft guy era. That's that old 90s, man. That's that Boys to Men era, man.
It is. It's that Boys to Men era, huh, B?
That Boys to Men era.
It's true. It's true, B.
Soft boy era,
so Brandon Fred John, what you think about this, partner? Tell me what you think about it. Oh, man. I'm just asking the question, people. Welcome to the morning show.
Welcome to the morning show, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's always what you say, Uncle Rip. It always goes back to choice, right? But at the end of the day, there's a lot of men who they can't establish the authority they want to establish because they have the fear of loss of losing the woman.
Fear of loss. There it is.
Right? So that the fear of loss exists very heavy and it's high. Mm-hmm. And so when that fear of loss exists in that fashion, you get the soft man. And there's nothing wrong with having a little compassion, a little empathy, but they start to function underneath that. That's because you got to feel lost, baby. You feel losing the woman. Mm. And so it doesn't make for a healthy relationship when you fear losing the woman. Not in a negative way, not in the way of like, oh, you know, like, and I'm not saying you got to disregard her like, oh man, if it's over, it's over. I ain't saying it like that. I am saying it from a standpoint of if you're expected to be the person in charge or you're a person to lead or to be the head or whatever, one thing that makes you a very effective leader or a head of a table is you can't have a high fear of loss.
Let me say this to you. You don't need to have no fear of loss.
Right.
Period. Let me hit it right here for him, BJs. There's no fear of loss when it comes to a woman. I need you to understand this right now. Because the moment you implement fear into your life, that's the moment you cannot lead properly. I'm here to tell you this now.
There's gonna be
because
chaos.
Men and women, we on a different planet in today's time. A man is designed to lead, and too many women out here been playing men roles so they think they can lead a man to lead a situation. Welcome to the morning show, and that there is not the answer. You see, men are looking for helpmates. Are you willing to help me get to where I go? Because at the end of the day, we are together. Or are you trying to use me? And soft guy era is in the building to stop that shit today.
Yes.
You see?
Yeah.
Listen to me, men. Don't you ever in your life let a person make you feel less than for no reason. And I'm telling you, you shouldn't do it to her either. But see, this movement, it's become from a lot of pain for men who've been stepped on, right? And been getting played with typical toxic tactics. I showed you today that a good guy, did you see the video? A good guy ain't good enough.
Yeah.
What the fuck do that mean, man?
But it goes, if we dig a little deeper, we get a little past the surface. Can we get a little past the surface, Uncle Rip? Can we get a little past the surface? As we see boys now being raised under single parents, single moms, a lot of these boys are being raised to be the man that their mom never had.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
So she's raising her son to be the man that she couldn't keep. Right?
Talk to him, B.
So when he finally becomes an adult and he goes out here in the world, his fear of loss is high because when he did things in his home as a young boy, his mother installed that fear of loss. You're gonna lose this, and you're gonna lose this. You're gonna lose this reward. You're gonna lose this reward. You're gonna lose this reward. Blah blah blah. Right? Fear. So when he finally starts to get involved with a woman, and these women do the same actions as their mom, they have a way of adjusting to what the woman wants to do because they have to adjust to their mama. And they feel like I ain't want to lose my mama, so I'm not gonna do anything to try to lose her. It's a fear of loss. But if you had a father,
there it is,
present,
and you sync that duel,
right? So if you had a father, so those same boys that were raised with two parents, mom and dad in the same home, they don't go out here in the world with that fear of loss of a woman. They appreciate a woman because their father appreciate their mom.
There
but
it
they
is.
don't go out here with that fear of loss of when a woman start doing these manipulative behaviors. They're like, oh, you
typical
go,
toxic tactics.
You go head on, baby. You go over there. And so, because that fear of loss doesn't exist as much. You go over there. Why? You just not for me. You know what I mean? And so, why? Because I was raised with my mom and my dad. And my dad didn't allow my mom to do this stuff, so I ain't gonna allow you to do this stuff. Like you gonna go ahead. But most guys who are raised with single mothers, I ain't gonna say single mother. I'm gonna take my shot, baby mamas.
B, but listen to me though, B. 80% of these women are raising kids by themselves. So that lets you know right there it's only 20 you're talking about.
Right. I'm just talking about the baby moms.
Okay, let's go.
Well, because single mothers probably came from some structure. People lived together and it didn't work out.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. But I'm talking about the women who never had a man in the home.
The 77%.
They never had a man in the home.
Okay, got it.
They raised their sons to be their man for them. And that's why you hear a lot of women in this atmosphere talk about they don't need a man because they got a son.
And bro,
they have a son, right? And so they're just raising their son to be the man that she never could have.
That's it.
Right. So, but in most cases, what they install and what they cultivate in their culture is him to be soft for women because they install a bunch of fear of loss. If you don't do these things for mama, then you're not gonna have a woman. So when they go out here in the world, and women start have these manipulative tactics, they got to respond to her in this softball era.
Oh, there it is. Typical toxic tactic. Your mom was giving you energy through fear.
Yes.
To make sure that when you get out here, that you treat a woman the way your mama wanted to be treated by the man that she never ever got.
Yeah, she never had. That she never had.
You see, and so, but also, this right here is a problem because what it is a lot of women don't operate like your mama did. Or was or whatever, and you don't know what the situation is, it sets you up for failure. See, you need to understand it from both perspectives, especially a man, right? Because that's why men buy into all the stupid shit that women do, because they look at the harm that his mom went through. I need you to erase the fear and jump into the good guy era, the soft guy era, right? And pause on people that are taking advantage of you. You see? Yeah. Because anything else, B, you're setting that young man up for failure.
For failure. And when that starts, and that's why the soft guy era has been, I ain't gonna say that's the source of it, but that's how it's cultivated. It's cultivated from a lot of these boys being raised with from baby mamas, and they cultured into she's raised him to be the man that she never had, and they go out in the world and when women have similar actions and motives and intents, and you start to notice that those young men, they don't know how to respond to a woman of value. When she does ask a man to, that's the things you're doing as a man. That's not what I'm looking for in a man. I'm looking for somebody to I don't want to say take charge, but I'm looking for somebody to have discipline, somebody to have some foundation, somebody to have a backbone, right?
A good man you're talking about?
That guy.
Because they're not looking for them.
Well, the woman who probably came from a mother and a father, she probably is.
That's a small percentage. Majority. Right.
I'm not saying every one of them. I'm talking about in mass.
Okay.
She probably is. Right. So she's looking for somebody to have direction, have discipline, have some structure to him, and he don't.
Yeah.
Because all he gonna do is be a yes man.
He was taught that, B.
He was taught that.
But the soft guy era ain't him being soft, B.
No, it's not.
You see, it's him waking up from being soft, from his
Soft.
parents pushing soft. You see, now listen to me, right?
He been
Listen, you
responding to
can't. I can't
his
knock a
mom,
man. Listen, it's only so much that I can knock a man who don't know what it is.
But in addition to that, right? What happens is he's been responding to his mama, his cousins, his aunties. I mean, Big Mama ain't Big Mama no more. You get what I'm saying? So Big Mama is the first era of mama leaving daddy. Right? That's what the grandma is today, right? That's the first wave of I don't need a man. Right? The grandmother today, right? Big Mama gone. Big Mama gone, right? You know, you got Momo. Okay. So you got that now, right? So all he's been cultured is a bunch of women installing fear of loss. So that's how he responds to women.
You're right. You see what interesting? Exactly why these women say dumb shit. Like she needs to he needs to handle me, right? She never had a man to discipline her, right? Her mom didn't have a man. She's acting that way.
Yes. Her mom never had a man. Her aunties never had a man. Her older cousins never had a man. Her grandma probably never had a man. And
with that mentality, that generational curse keep on going, she won't have one either.
It's a repetitive pattern, unfortunately. And if we talking about what's generational, we ain't talking about generational wealth. We talking about these generational patterns, these generational curses. That's more repetitive than anything. It is what it is.
What you say? But we did. But that's why we here. Results of a single mom household.
Correct. And they raising these soft boys. This is why those same boys don't have suits.
Yep.
They don't know how to wear dress clothes.
Yep.
They don't know how to put a tie on.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
They don't know how to do the things, or that's men who work in business practice. Man, I know garbage truck men who know how to put a coat.
That's it. On. And dress up.
I know blue collar men who cut grass and do this, but it's time to put some clothes on. They know how to put some clothes on. Yeah, absolutely. Blue collar guys, hardworking guys also have dress clothes too. Now, at the end of the day, but this is why these guys think they can wear
all these crazy ass clothes and shit.
Anywhere.
Right?
You know, they go on job interviews now with skinny jeans on and the t-shirt. And you be like, this is the job interview.
That shit, bro.
This is a job interview, bro.
That's some things, bro. We used to listen, bro.
It's a job interview.
That was never like.
You know what I mean? This is a job interview, right? You're not to make a tie. What you doing? And so what happens is all these things why they need male figures in their presence. And a lot of times they may have older cousins or older uncles who they're active when they're in their presence, but they're not active when they're not in their presence.
That's it.
Meaning that at the Sunday barbecue, they're talking to homie, right?
Right.
But on Monday through Friday, Uncle doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Uncle got his own life. That's cool. Ain't no beef with that, right? So he don't get the tools
that he need. He got to learn it. He got to learn the hard way.
So he learns it as an adult. So he struggles in his early 20s battling this because the man nature kicks in.
Yep. And the world starts to close in because now you got to do something with your life.
You got to do something with your life.
You see, now at this point here, you know what I'm saying? Men have fallen victim to all the bad behavior that women dish out here, right? And standing on it, right?
Yeah.
Buying a woman something, doing all this extra shit for women, and then showing you no reciprocity.
Yeah, so now he's got to try to figure out how to navigate this, and he might select something that that looks pretty and looks shiny, but it's not good for his appetite, right?
Absolutely.
Just like certain foods, you got certain food like, man, food look good, but when you eat it and you digest it, like, damn, it wasn't really good for my appetite.
For me.
Wasn't good for me. Wasn't good for me, right?
Yeah.
And so what starts to happen is young men have to learn how to navigate this, but they go about, but they've been installed a bunch of fear from their moms, aunts, older cousins.
Yeah.
And the common denominator is none of them have any man that they're living with.
There it is. None of them have a man. None of them.
Now she got somebody. Now she got somebody she involved with. She got somebody who come over and give her a few dollars, and you your kid, you don't know about that she getting bust up, but she got to do her thing.
See,
she got to do her part. But when you were young and you don't know about that, you just that go on.
You got to go through it, B.
Right.
You don't know. You got to pull it for somewhere else. Like Santrell said, right? He don't have it to model, right? Only TV and social media.
Yeah,
that's where they're learning from.
That's what they
see.
learn.
Now I'm so happy that the soft guy era is in the building, because now these men need to understand where they stand and what the value of them are. Right? Your mama pushed your fear, but we don't know what your mama did with your daddy, and we don't know what the true story is that, because she didn't tell you all that. You see?
No,
right?
and then you got to try to go find it at a later date in time.
And that comes with growing pain and learning pain and getting played, right? And doing things to try to overcompensate for women. Why? Because of your mom. Listen, I understand that. But what makes it so, to me right now, make me so happy about it, because we made Fox News, right? Even Fox News telling you today in 2024. Did you see it, B? You see? Yeah. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you, partner. Men today who see their mothers push fear on them, because we know 80% of them is single moms raising these kids. Whether they married or not, or what it was, whatever, yeah. But still and all, they end up with their mother and the energy that their mother is left with from the breakup. And they take that and they cultivate that and push that into their son to try to be the best version of what she really wanted in her life for the next woman. But the next woman ain't a good woman like that, because time has changed. See, right. And how I say that, because we ain't getting married. Right. So you get so in the divorce rate. Let's just talk about the numbers, right? So your mom pushed you into a culture, right, that really don't respect men like that. Big facts, right? And so now let me show you something. Let me put you on game right here, right?
Listen, work together. There is nothing that we cannot achieve, for we are men of the soft guy era. Drizzle, baby. Sprinkle could never get national media attention. This article is on Fox News. New social media trend tells men to enter their soft guy era. Being a provider in 2024 is a scam.
Facts.
Let me say congratulations to all of my drizzle men and men in the soft guy era. Thank you, Lil Goody. Thank you, Scarface Mark. Yeah. Thank you, Don P. I would like to thank myself. I would like to thank everyone who's made content for this movement.
Absolutely. That's the point.
It has shed a light and it has gone international. If you don't believe me, just Google it yourself. And I'm going to say something about providing for women in 2024. Why should I? What do I get for that?
Well, B, let me ask you that question, B. Hold up. Why should we? What do we get for that?
Well, I'll say this. Ladies who've been pushing equality.
There it is.
This is the result.
Yeah.
This is the result.
Yeah.
Y'all been pushing for this equality.
Yeah. And equality really means control and power, but let's go.
But this is the result of equality.
Mm-hmm.
Since you wanted equality, the men are starting to ask the question, what am I receiving in return? This should become transactional now. What do I get in exchange for doing something for you?
Facts.
And I mean this with all disrespect possible, ladies. I like that. I mean this with all disrespect possible. Sex is not an exchange.
It's over.
That's dead.
Dead.
You're not about to pay me with sex. I'm giving you sex just like you're giving me sex.
Same thing.
That balances out. I don't care if you orgasm or you don't. That's an act. That's a mutually exchanged partner. Meaning, I give you sex, you give me sex. Now, what are you giving me for providing for you?
There it is.
Sex is off the table.
There it is.
And this is where the equality argument that we've been asking y'all to leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Y'all been pushing for it. Been pushing for it. Now, this is what you get because you want equality.
You know,
men start asking, what I'm getting in exchange, and we wonder why you're starting to hear more content about men talking about, well, when she gonna take you on a date? When she paying for you? That's
me. That's me.
Bitch, you know, I'm all about, you know, she on sponsor. She can go.
Listen to me.
Lava.
I'm gonna say this to y'all right now. I'm gonna say this to you right now. Brandon Fred Jones, that's on the live right now. When he first told me this shit, I said, B, you done lost your damn mind. Now listen to me. I want y'all to understand that we don't make nothing up. We keep it 100. I'm telling you right now, this boy called me. He was talking like crazy to me. And I said, B, boy, you lost your damn bitch. You think that shit? If a woman on this, that, you know, this, that. If I go on a trip, I may pay for this, but she gonna pay for that. She gonna pay for this. She gonna pay for that. And I'm like, boy, that nigga, you're crazy. Now listen to me. He wasn't crazy. I'm just stuck in the old mentality of always doing for women. Old-fashioned way. Brandon already leaped into this new shit and realized what's really out here. See, I didn't understand that. Right? See, this is why experience. And men need to be around certain men so they can learn things from, so they don't fall victim to the stupidity that the world got waiting for you.
Right.
I could swap, but now this boy that lost his damn mind. But look at this today. Women get up and embarrass men and talk about what they're giving them, what they ain't giving them back. No reciprocity. So the mentality that Brandon Ben had is exactly where this world is going at today.
Correct.
Men are not going to go on a date. Peep this out, B.
Date with a female, and the bill comes, and I look at it and I say, you know, it was so good to see you and everything. She don't pick up the bill, and she said, oh, you're not gonna pay for it? I said, what? Drizzle, I'm not gonna pay for anything. That's giving me an ick. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you should be paying for the bill. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I got ready. Like, my suit cost like thousands of dollars. See? I got ready for you. My cologne cost a couple thousand. See? Like, I got ready and showed up. Like, I don't know what you're on, but I'm in my soft guy era. Drizzle. So I'm just trying to make sure that you understand that what's happening here is that you need to really put out. I don't know really what you have to offer. You could just say you're broke, but you could just say you're broke because I got a maid, I got a chef, I got an assistant. I don't really need a woman. So if you're broke, you can just say so, you know. But I have to go ahead and block her. I was not going back home with her. You know, if you're in your soft guy era, continue to be in your soft guy era because we are not lowering our standards. We will find someone who would do better.
I've been in my soft guy era for about a few seasons now, boy. Yeah. Listen, I've been saying, I call the soft guy, you know, I've been saying that you got to sponsor. She don't sponsor? Oh, no, I don't do it. But
no, I know. But Brandon, this is what this is. Their mother didn't push them to a situation to look at women a certain type of way. Women didn't give them the same type of love. Now we got this here. All this come from bad behavior.
That's it. And so you got this situation with these guys, and it's like, do I fault these guys? No, because women have been extracting from men for years. Now they starting to extract from y'all, and a lot of women are still under the notion, or most of them still function under the notion that the exchange is sex. See, when you take that off the table,
you're dead.
They're dead.
Listen to me. The man that's not in control of his sexual, listen to me. A man who can't control his sexual appetite is a weak man. Because the woman will use that sex, if that there, for leverage.
To leverage. That's leverage.
And not give you nothing else for it. But what they don't understand is we both is welcoming each other into a turn situation.
That's it.
And that's not turn. Right?
But see, you can operate from a position of strength when you have sex. This is why I tell men all the time. These women, most women today, they'll be involved with a guy who already involved with a woman. Like, stop thinking that they won't. Oh, man, you know, she looking, man, boy, stop it. Most women don't even want to be involved with a man who can't get other women's attention. If other women don't want to have sex with you, what they're thinking is that, why should I?
Exactly.
But why should I be trying to be mating with you and then no other woman trying to mate with you? You ain't no gift to the marketplace.
See, now let me ask you something else. Then them same women will sit here and talk about he cheated on me.
Of course, he's supposed to. That's the
reason. But you already know what type of man that was. But you thinking that you got some kind of special sauce.
No. They don't have. They never connect the dots. The reason why you got involved with him is because that he could get attention of other women in addition to you.
There it is.
So don't be upset the fact that if he still gets women attention after being involved with you.
He got it before you. That's how he got you.
That's how he got you.
What? And I'm so tired of men acting like they're not attractive no more.
I'm tired of women asking for men to be carnivores when they meet them, but become vegetarians after they give them the cookies.
Ooh, baby, welcome to the body. You got to repeat that shit again.
I'm tired of women looking for men to be carnivores when they meet them, but after they get involved with them, you become a vegetarian now. No, chick, I like meat.
Period.
You keep them plants to yourself.
Keep them over there.
You get what I'm saying? So this is what a lot of women's responses to being involved with men. Oh, I like the fact, I like how you got my attention. I like how you get attention. But now that I'm involved with you, you can stop getting people attention like that. When did I stop? You get what I'm saying?
When did I start working on me to get here? And not actually appreciate that the hard work that I put in to get here, to stop it for somebody who identify me as that person. If I wasn't on that type of time, then I wouldn't even be in front of you. You wouldn't even like me.
You wouldn't even like me
on the show.
You wouldn't even like me. You think
what kind of game you trying to run?
Exactly. So what it took exactly.
Well, Brandon, what kind of game you trying to run? I mean, just think about it though. A man walking into the she complimenting the woman. She trying to see if you looking. Well, you look.
You looked.
Right?
But
that's the insecurity. But let's go.
But that's because I gotta get ready to run. But here's the thing. I always like to express, at least for myself, you gotta have your path and you gotta have your journey. And there's nothing wrong with being a team, right?
Yeah.
That I actually, support that. Become a team, become unified, and start your journey. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, in today's marketplace, when you in a lot of these entanglements, I tell men all the time, until you live with this person, until you are an active spouse with this person, if you're not in active engagement with this person, ladies, you cannot become possession of this man. Mm-hmm. He's his own possession. I see a lot of women who try to transfer over. What's this word? What's the word I like to use? Exclusiveness. I want to be exclusive. You live with this man? No, there ain't nothing exclusive about you.
So, Brandon, that brings us to this conversation that we had. And I know briefly you said you got to go.
Yeah.
But listen to this.
And men can't be territorial about women.
There it is.
What do you mean? You live with this woman? No. Stop being territorial about the things she do and the behaviors and actions. Why are you territorial about it? That's for a woman who you live with. You can be territorial about that.
That's it.
You don't live with this woman? No. You her spouse? No. Homie, drop your territory. Chick,
sit your ass down somewhere.
Sit your ass down somewhere. And chick, drop your possession. What do you mean? He can't be involved with me and be involved with other people. That's his body. He could be involved with whoever the French toast he want to be involved with.
What they say? What they like to say? My body?
My body, my choice. His body, his choice.
Welcome to the morning show.
Now you can put some boundaries in place. But all this other stuff, this exclusive idea, and he's staying at a different residence than you, and he's staying at a different, and he ain't your spouse, girl, get rid of the word.
Hashtag turn versus turn.
Turn.
You see? Because if you over there and I'm over here and we don't stay together, you are definitely on what?
Turn.
If me and you stay together, operate together in a relationship underneath somebody's command, my command, then it is what?
Term. T-E-R-M.
I need you to get it, baby. The strategy that you try to play and still frame it as if we're in a relationship where you got the individual life over here and you just want to extract from me. So now we in relationship because of that. The soft guy era is here to kill that shit.
They're going to kill it. They ain't about to let you ladies come out to the marketplace and not put up because you about to shut up.
Woo! Put up or shut up, baby.
They've been asking men for years. Put up or shut up. Get your money out. Send me cash out, blah, blah. And they've been thinking that the exchange is sex.
Yep.
And what these men are starting to do, whether they can articulate it properly or not, what they're starting to do is saying that sex is not the exchange. If you don't put up, I don't need to be involved with you either.
Period, dude. Period, dude.
I could cook for me. You know what I mean?
I can do it.
I can clean my own house.
I can do it.
I can cook. Just like you saying, I can cook and clean myself. What are you doing? Oh. Well, I can have sex with you. I'm gonna have sex with you. You're gonna have sex with me. That balances out. What else you gonna do? Dangling the sex. That ain't even leverage no more.
A man's job is to take that off the table. I'm telling you right now.
Nice
if you really
dick.
want something real, and you're not playing for relations, because if you're in relation, you go and entertain that shit.
Oh yeah, you can entertain that all day long, talk to Sunday.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're looking for a relationship, that's some shit you gotta do.
You gotta did that.
You gotta do
that's gonna go spell anyway. You know, you're gonna get tired of having sex with this person.
That gets old, partner.
That gets old.
I don't care what nobody try to sell you. Hey, it's post. You know, we should have been on Rambo. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
it is what it is.
It's the post, baby. After that, you can go.
Yeah, that gets old. You're gonna need new reasons. Your habits, your disciplines, your responsibilities, your obligations, and what's gonna do. That's gonna hold y'all together more than that sex thing.
Because that shit comes and go. But B, go ahead, give me clothes. I know you said you gotta get out here. B,
yeah, that's what it is. Listen, soft guy era, ladies, 2024 it's in full effect. Let me tell y'all something. It's in full effect. And what you ladies gonna have to come to understand is that when y'all talking to these men, because they got a lot of them out there. Are you ready for the task? It's gonna come off initially disingenuous, unethical, disrespectful, disregarding. It's gonna come up all these ways. But you gotta start taking, you as a person, as a woman, may not have created this culture, but women have created this culture. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You as an individual person may not have created this culture, but women as a whole have created this
understanding, this mentality.
This mentality. And so these men have graduated to a place where they decided to take the milk cookies. Off the table. Meaning that it don't have the leverage that it does.
Is it graduation or is it experience now?
Well, when you get experience, you graduate.
What? Welcome to the morning show.
So they're taking your little milk and cookies, and it's not the leverage that it is. So now, what are you going to do to get this man's attention and keep his time? And so, and I know it's going to be a struggle, ladies. It's going to be a fight. And so, some of you ladies, I was really speaking for the women who say she's independent.
INDEPENDENT. You know what I mean, man?
Listen, ladies, for you, the woman who is still naturally, soft, compassionate, feminine, not competitive with her man. She's not of those things. She don't have nothing to worry about, because a lot of those men they're still going to convert to being
granted. But let's be real with that right now. Majority of women is off the market.
They're off the market, right?
I mean, they're not really out here like that.
The ones that's left are the independent women. Okay, this soft guy era is in the building, so you got to put up or shut up.
Oh yes, you're gonna have to show up.
You got to show up. Show out.
Our man gonna
check move around you. You're gonna check out, and you're gonna be on the internet trying to get clicks, talking about how bad men is and blah blah blah, and the men gonna just start ignoring you.
It's happening now. Once you make the news, Brandon, you got. Listen to me. Fox News said this shit. You got that? Whew. You got a problem. What? But B Jizzle, my brother, I thank you for coming on.
No problem, man. I appreciate it. You already know what it is, man.
Listen to me, y'all. Check my little brother out. Go ahead and let him know what you do in the ESPN. This is what we're doing.
Listen, y'all check me out tonight if you're in New Orleans here. ESPN Radio, FM, ESPN New Orleans, 100.3, 6 to 8 tonight. I'm be on there. We talking sports tonight. Also, they get subscribed, FanView Podcast. Me, my man G Sports, Kurt Hurricane. We get the best sports interviews in the state.
Yes.
Listen, the interviews that we talk about regarding sports and what have you, listen, it's pressure. So tune in, get live, subscribe to podcast. If you're on IG, Facebook, TikTok, you name it, the best interviews in the state when talking sports coming out of FanView Podcast. And get locked in tonight from 6 to 8. ESPN New Orleans, 100.3 FM.
Hey, and it's like that. So y'all go out and support that situation. Listen to me, my people. That's my little brother B. Love him to death. Love to hear how he speaking on it. He got to go and run and stand on some business.
You
know what I'm saying? And we gonna finish up this show. B, I love you, my brother.
Love you,
hear me? Let's go. B Jizzle gone, y'all. We in a building. You heard me? We got to make this shit make sense. Now listen to me. I'm going to come to a close myself. Soft Guy Era 2024. It is here to let you know that we is not on go no more for dumb shit. Dead. You got that? Welcome to the morning show, my people. Hashtag women have created this culture. You are the one to blame for it. And now you're going to have to live in it. Because see, now not working with a man and trying to use one and look at him as a dollar. Now you're going to have to come up out your pockets with them dollars. Welcome to the morning show, people. I just want men today to pat yourself on the back. You made the news. Hey, baby. Hashtag men graduated to a new level. Level of understanding that they are somebody and don't never have to get used by nobody. Men, I know the numbers and I know why you did it. 4 out of 10 men don't get no action in a whole year. So the reality we'll be speaking about now, I understand why you did that dumb shit. But I need you to understand it didn't get you nowhere because you're on to the next woman doing the same thing. So I need you to change and join the soft guy era. You heard me? It's up and it's stuck. Drizzle. I love the movement. So every man out there, tell somebody about this lie. Stand on business. It's not about using women, right? But it's not about but it's all about not getting abused by them either, right? Make sure that the person that you're dealing with is dealing with you and not the shit that you actually have accomplished. Because when hard times come, you'll be standing alone. And I don't want you to do anything to anybody to put yourself in a situation where you catch a charge. Mongo Red Pill tell you, leave typical toxic tactics alone. Stand away. You see? A woman can't sell you nothing new if she already been on the market for a long time. Because the only thing that's going to happen out here at that point is game she's running. Welcome to the morning show, my people. Listen to me. That's Margaret Red Pill final thoughts, my people. You hear me? Listen to me. Hashtag men solve the independent problem. You can go ahead and be that. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Yes. Enjoy it, baby. Because the soft guy era, we don't give a damn about it no more. See, you made this situation like this, and all my men out there, your mother really love you. But at the end of the day, you got to listen to the men in your life, because that's the one that's actually going to help you survive and understand where your place is at one. You can't operate like your mama, because the world will never see you and respect you as your mother, right? That fear tactic, as a man, you got to let it go, because you can't grow believing in that. A man who's not ready to lead, and listen to me, and let anything go dealing with fear. It's impossible to lead anything, anywhere, on any job. You got to be confident in yourself and stand on business. If a person ain't riding your wave, you let them go and surf their own way. You got that? Welcome to the morning show. This here, I want the world to know, soft guy era is in the building. You hear me? For all my people, listen to me. Listen to me. Go check out Brandon Fred Jones, ESPN New Orleans. Yes, tonight, baby. You hear me? It's the truth. This is what we're doing. Mongo Red Pill final thoughts. My people over in Rubber, I appreciate y'all so much, baby. Listen to me, people. Highlight your people. Keep sending me them videos, them letters, them posts. We can talk about it. It's all good. I'll be back. Why? Because the work is not done. I need you to understand that the soft guy era is in the building. And our work today is showing out. And I appreciate every man who stand on board and every podcast out here who stood on business from this toxic situation that we was involved in. You got that? Listen to me, my people, like I always say. What I always say, my people, huh? Welcome to the morning show. Hey, to the morning show, baby. Listen to me. Be safe, home, be safe, and everything you do. Men, this live here was for you. Stand on business. Don't stand on being nobody play me. You got that? Welcome to the